Nielsen said it best. We need strong referees. Tonight we didn't get strong referees. We got cheating, stinking, bastard referees. That's what we got in this Europa League playoff match. It was Hearts 0, FC Zurich 1. We lost the game, but we didn't deserve to lose the game. I can't fault any of the players, except maybe Toby Sibbick, because he's fucking dog shite. But other than that, it was a great performance. This first half, we absolutely played Zurich off the pitch. Should have went into the half-time interval at least with a 2-goal lead. We didn't. Second half we came out, we were still the better team, still the more likely team to score. Looked like we were going to get back into the game in my opinion, but then our chances of getting anything pretty much ended when George Grant received a second yellow card. FC Zurich did go on to score late on, all because FC Zurich literally had no chances the entire game. Toby Sibbick gets brought on, then all of a sudden they hit the post and a minute later they score. What an absolute shambles. During this, the BBC fucking broadcasting went off as well. Just a joke. Last 10, 15 minutes. Created absolutely nothing, man. Joke. Absolute joke. Didn't deserve to lose this game. We dominated this game, but when you go down to 10 men, there's not a lot you can do. We lack squad depth. We really do. I mean, from an attacking aspect, I look at the bench and we just don't really have any players to bring on, unfortunately. So we need to get a couple of players in. I think we definitely need to get another striker in. I think we probably need a player in each position, if I'm being perfectly honest. But you know what? Let's talk about the first half. We will be in the Europa Conference League, which is good. We're getting European football, but we could have so easily beat Zurich tonight, and it kind of pisses me off how good we were. It just backs up what I said in the last video last week, that we were far too negative. We should have went to Switzerland and we should have pressed this team more. We should have attacked them more and tried to get a better result. I felt Nielsen was far too negative with the players that he chose to start in Switzerland, and I feel like if he'd set up the way we set up tonight, who knows, maybe we would have even won in Switzerland and we would have brought back a lead tonight to Tynecastle. But not to be. Shite referees. The only thing strong is the scent of fucking pish coming for the ref. But let's talk about the opening of the game. So we were all over them. First chance really fell for Barry Mackay, or should I say it fell for Boyce. Barry Mackay with a lovely floated ball over the top of the defence into the path of Boyce, who was about 8 yards out. He tried to jump and do an acrobatic bicycle kick or something like that, but he didn't even connect. He missed the ball and he fell on his ass. This pretty much summed up Liam Boyce. Then we had Forrest, who I thought was probably our best player tonight. It's a shame his game got cut short, but I thought Forrest was really good. He cut inside from the right hand side, took a shot, fizzed a shot at the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper saved it from a tight angle. It was a decent save. Then one of the most controversial moments of the game happened. We have Grant comes in to break up a counter-attack, makes a great challenge, wins the ball 100%, and the referee gives him a yellow. So, this is the first yellow that George Grant got. Should never have been a yellow. Never a yellow in a million years. Again, strong referees, competent referees. We don't get them. George Grant gets a yellow card. Ref's an absolute wanker. I mean, about a minute later, he literally gave a free kick against Barry Mackay for absolutely nothing, for just breathing oxygen. I didn't know that was illegal, but apparently, according to this referee, it is. So, it is what it is. We had a corner, came in, 25th minute. Kai Rules pretty much got a header on it, but the contact wasn't great. It found its way into the keeper's hands, unfortunately. We had more chances, more opportunities to take the lead. We looked very dangerous on the right-hand side with Forrest, I thought. Devlin, I thought, was really good in the middle of the park. And then Devlin intercepts a Zurich attack just before the half-time interval, plays out to Forrest, who's got a great burst of pace, runs up to the byline, crosses it into the back post. Boyce is there, and Boyce heads it into the ground, and it bounces off the ground and goes over the bar. I mean, Boyce has to do better here. Should have been a goal. Should have had the lead at half-time, but we didn't have the lead. It was 0-0, and I'm not going to lie. I did, at half-time, even though we were dominating, I was a little bit worried because I thought, you know what? Our bench is a little bit light. We've played really, really well. We've dominated the game. Yeah, it's 0-0 at half-time. If players start getting tired into the second half, I don't think we've got the quality to bring them on and replace them. and you know we're still trailing the game essentially. But I still thought we had a good chance, you know, getting something. Albeit I was a little bit, you know, worried that we didn't take a lead into the break. But then, like I said, second half, George Grant gets sent off. He goes down in the box. There's contact. Is that a penalty? No, not in my opinion. But is it a second yellow card? I don't think so. I don't think so. Simple reason being is there is contact. Now, I don't think there's enough contact to give a penalty, but I think it's unfair to book him for diving when there is contact. My opinion. Even if it was a dive, though, he should never have been on a yellow card, because the first yellow card he got was an absolute disgrace. So, yeah, just really shite refereeing tonight. Then, even with the 10 men, Zurich didn't really do much. They had one shot that was saved by Craig Gordon. We looked like we were going to be able to stay in the game. Toby Sibbick gets brought on, and then out of nowhere, fucking Zurich turned into Real Madrid. Shite marking. They hit the post. Then for the goal, he gets turned inside out. Ball takes a deflection off him, kind of sums him up, goes straight to the Zurich man. Then a couple of minutes after that, a ball comes into the box. The guy's got a fucking free header. And again, Gordon makes the save, but Toby Sibbick nowhere near him. So we went from looking like we weren't going to concede tonight. Tony Sibbick comes on, and then we looked like we were going to concede every time Zurich came into our box. It was insane. Toby Sibbick's one of the worst players I've ever seen. This was one of the worst fucking refs I've ever seen. Shite night, guys, and we deserve so much more than this. We didn't get it. It's finished. Hearts 0, Zurich 1. Not a lot else I want to say. The draw for the Europa Conference League is tomorrow. I mean, it's still great. We're in Europe. We'll get money. It's great for the club. You know, it's going to be a great European experience, and it will help us financially and all that stuff. But over the two legs, I think we should have been beating Zurich, and I do kind of hold Nielsen responsible that we didn't go for it more in the first leg. But tonight, I can't really fault Nielsen or the players. I'm faulting the referee. Referee was an absolute fucking weapon. And yeah, I blame him for us losing this game. So there you go, guys. Let us know what you think down below. Probably going to go to bed now. Pissed off. Not a lot I want to do. Yeah, fucking early night, I think. Until next time. Peace.